Welcome to day 2. So today our intention is going to be amazed at our bodies. So if you'd like to come down and sit in a comfortable seat, remembering you can put a cushion or a block under your bottom to bring your hips up. I'm just going to get ourselves comfortable, take those last wriggles, make any movements that you need, and then just come to find stillness in your seat. Before we start today's practice, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about props. So you'll probably have heard people talk about props. I use blocks like this. You can use a cushion, you can use a rolled up blanket or towel, you could use a book. It's anything to help bring the earth up to you. We also use straps, or you could use a band like this one, or a scarf. Again, just a little something to help you. Maybe your hands don't quite reach your feet, or you can't quite reach your hand to hand, so this just bridges the gap. Quite often you will hear the prompts, now grab your prop, and sometimes people don't. And what I would say to you is please always use them. It doesn't mean that you're cheating, it doesn't mean that you are a failure, it doesn't mean you can't do it. What it means is that you understand how your body works, and using these props allows you to practice yoga safely without hurting yourself. So if you ever feel that you need to use one of the props, even if it hasn't been requested that you grab one, then use one, because that's what they're there for and it's a good thing to do. Okay, so using a prop if you need it under your bottom, if not, don't worry. Find yourself in a comfortable seat, easy pose, and just allow your eyes to close softly. Start to notice your breath. You don't have to change the breath at the moment. Just be aware, breathing in and breathing out through your nostril. Notice how you feel as you come to the mat today. It may be you're doing this first thing in the morning, so you're still maybe in that waking up mode. It may be that you've grabbed 5 minutes halfway through your day that's been busy. And if that's the case, just put to one side everything that's happened so far, everything that you know that's coming. Just be in this moment, you on your mat. And together we're going to take some breaths. So deep breath in through the nose, out through the nose, in through the nose, out through the nose. Last one, breathing in and breathing out. If you feel comfortable, you want to open your eyes, please do. If you want to carry on the rest of this practice sitting, you can have it with your eyes closed, that's totally fine. We're going to start with some head rolls. So as we breathe in, we're going to tilt the head up and back, and then just choose the side that feels most comfortable to you and start to turn, and breathe out as your head comes down, breathing in as your head comes up, moving really slowly, remembering to breathe, keeping that jaw relaxed, breathing in on the way up and breathing out on the way down. Listening to any creaks and cracks that might happen and just noticing how it feels, and then coming back to the centre, And we're going to do the same, but we're going to take it to the other direction. So whichever direction you didn't move, this is the way you're moving. So breathing in as you take your head up, and then take it the other way. Remembering to breathe on the way up, and breathing out on the way down. And notice how it feels this time on a different side. It might be easier. You might have a few more noises in your neck. You might find that your neck is more resistant and you don't have as big a circle or as much movement. Or you might find it's exactly the same. Slowly bring your head back round to centre. However you found it is right for you today. And remember that tomorrow it might be completely different. Now we're going to breathe in, bring our shoulders up to our ears, and as we breathe out, drop them down. Breathing in, squeezing the shoulders up to the ears, and breathing out, dropping everything down. One more time, breathing in, and let it go. Now we're going to take our left hand, and we're going to bring it around our waist on the right and take the right over the left. So we're giving ourselves a hug, and as we breathe in, we're going to squeeze, and as you breathe out, release. Taking the arm the other way, so right first, then the left, breathing in, giving yourself a squeeze, and releasing. Very gently, we're going to take our left hand, put it on our right knee, and we're going to take our right hand and put it behind us. Don't force it, just push it to, not push it, put it to where it feels comfortable. And we're going to breathe in, find length in the spine, and then slowly, as we breathe out, we're going to start the twist. And just twist to where it feels comfortable. Remember to keep breathing. And then bring yourself slowly back to the centre. Swapping the hands round, so right hand on the left knee, left hand behind you. Breathing in to find space. And as you breathe out, slowly twisting round to look behind you. Keep breathing. And then slowly bring it back to the front. Now we've kind of woken up our shoulders, we're going to wake up our breath. So we're going to do what's called a B breath, and we'll do it together to start with, and then we'll shut out the world and do it where you'll count. So a B breath is breathing in through your nose, and then as you breathe out, you hum like a bee. So let's do a couple together. So breathing in through the nose, and out through the nose, humming. And more together, breathing in and breathing out. And now what we're going to do is 5 more, but you're going to count them yourself in your own time, because we're going to cover our eyes with our hands, and with our thumbs we're going to close our ears. So we're taking away all the sights and sounds and just concentrating on our breath. So it will feel louder. You might feel that you can breathe in and out in much longer and slower. Do whatever feels for you, but we're going to count 5, and after 5 we're going to stop and we're going to come back to easy pose. So hands over our eyes, closing off our ears, off we go. When you've done your 5, just allow your eyes to open slowly. Allow your breathing to come back to normal. It's quite a fun breathing technique, and it's quite good if you want to wake yourself up in the morning, just to pretend that you're a little bee and have a breathe. Now we're going to do what we did to start. We're going to do it again just to close off our practice. So we're going to put our left hand on our right knee and take the right hand behind. We're going to breathe in, finding length, and we're going to slowly twist as we release the breath. You might find that you have a bigger twist this time. Don't push or force anything. Allow the twist to come from your core. And bring yourself back to centre. Swapping the hands, so right hand onto left knee, left hand behind you. Breathing in, finding space. And breathing out as we come into the twist. Not forcing anything, just gently. Keep breathing. And then slowly bringing ourselves back to centre. We're going to wrap the left hand around and the right hand on top in that hug. Breathing in, squeezing. And breathing out. Releasing. Swapping the hands, right hand and left hand. Breathing in. Squeezing. Breathing out, releasing. And then very gently coming off your cushion if you're using one. Putting the legs out in front of you. And just move your bottom slightly so that you can lay yourself down flat as we come into Shavasana. So laying yourself down. Allowing your eyes to close. Allowing your body to be still, relaxed. The mat is holding you, the mat is keeping you safe. Notice how your breath is. Enjoy the last moments of calm before you have to go back into your day. Bringing your hands to your heart centre, acknowledging that you've turned up for day 2 and that you're beginning to notice how amazing your body can be. I thank you for practicing with me today, and I look forward to seeing you on day 3. Enjoy the rest of your day.